Refined Guy presents the 15 richest musicians in the world. It is undeniable that people love money. Money equals power and fame, and that's what most people want in their everyday lives. There are only certain groups of people that have so much money you can't even count it. Some of the groups include entrepreneurs, athletes, actors, and musicians or singers. Every single one of these groups makes millions and even sometimes billions of dollars. We will get to the other groups later, but for now, let's focus on musicians because let's face it, everyone loves music. Let's start the countdown of the 15 richest musicians in the world today. Number 15, Taylor Swift, 200 million. Arguably the biggest pop star on the planet right now, she's on this list because she has a lot of money, and she's very relevant right now. Some of her biggest hits include Love Story, Style, Blank Space, and Our Song. Number 14, Justin Bieber, 200 million. If Taylor Swift isn't the most popular pop star on the planet right now, then this guy might be it. With the first video to ever hit 1 billion views on YouTube and a new album recently released, it's highly recommended that everyone listen to it. It's that good. Bieber is rolling in cash right now. Number 13, Sting, 300 million. One of the biggest rock legends of all time, this Brit was featured in the movie The Replacements with the second best song of the movie, Every Breath You Take. No, but seriously, Sting had some seriously epic performances. Number 12, Gene Simmons, 300 million. When you think Gene Simmons, you instantly think crazy face paint and a long-ass tongue. But when you look past that, though, you'll see how talented Simmons was with songs like God of Thunder and Unholy. Number 11, Jon Bon Jovi, 300 million. Google said it best when it said that Bon Jovi was rich, but not NFL owner rich. That is the perfect analogy for Bon Jovi, who nowadays makes his money being in films as a main character. Sometimes. Number 10, Beyoncé, 450 million. One half of J and Bay, Queen Bee is in this position because of her hard work, great voice, and who are we kidding, her fantastic body. Beyoncé was one of the best Super Bowl halftime performances ever. Number 9, Sir Elton John, 450 million. When you become knighted and an official sir, you know you are a big deal. The Rocket Man is an all-timer with Can You Feel the Love Tonight and Tiny Dancer. Number 8, Mariah Carey, 520 million. Nick Cannon's ex-wife and the woman who started an older version of a Twitter beef with Eminem back in the early 2000s. Realistically though, Mariah has a fantastic voice. Number 7, Jay-Z, 550 million. Hov is a walking money machine. He has a plethora of phenomenal albums as well as being the founder of Rock Nation, where he is an MLB and NBA sports agent. In addition, Jay is also a world-renowned producer. There's your answer as to why he has so much money. Number 6, Andre Young, Dr. Dre, 550 million. What do all these individuals have in common? Eminem, 50 Cent, Kendrick Lamar, and The Game? They were all signed by Dre's Aftermath Entertainment record label, so Dr. Dre was making bank off of that. Not to mention he has one of the most popular albums of all time, as well as being part of the most famous and notorious rap groups of all time, NWA. Number 5, Bono, 600 million. Part of the extremely well-liked band U2, clearly being the lead singer has its perks. Not only is he still making a ton of royalties, he also made a killing from buying Facebook stock and investing. Number 4, Celine Dion, 630 million. The proud singer of one of the saddest songs in all of the biggest movies ever, the Titanic. When you sing My Heart Will Go On, you know you are due for bigger and better moments in life. Number 3, Paul McCartney, 650 million. Same thing I said for Sir Elton John applies to Paul. Whenever you have money north of 550 million, you can be called whatever you want. Of course, you know Paul McCartney is part of the best band of all time, the Beatles. Yesterday, Hey Jude, Here Comes the Sun, all probably made 650 million themselves. They were that good. Number 2, Sean Combs, P. Diddy, 700 million. 700 million might also be the amount of times he has changed his name. He used to be strictly a great rapper and producer, but now he has his own clothing line and stars in movies. If you do those jobs correctly, apparently you make $700 million. And number 1, Madonna, 800 million. The so-called Queen of Pop was and is an absolute megastar. She is still bringing the heat at age 57, somewhat. She's like teacher hot, where teachers would be ranked different out of teachers and then out of regular society. But that's neither here nor there, with Like a Prayer and Like a Virgin being so great, she doesn't care about being made fun of. And that's it, the 15 richest musicians in the world. But wait, we are not done with you yet. In the comments below, we want to know, which musical superstar do you think deserves more credit than they get? And for more cool videos, click subscribe.